Welcome back to the shop, everybody. Nathan Wilson, Driving Dreams. This is not a Lincoln video, so for those of you looking for those, you could probably skip it. I just wanted to do a quick honest review of these two scroll saws. Don't ask me how I ended up with multiple scroll saws, but I don't use them all that often because I'm not a woodworker. I restore old cars, but I do use it now and then to make different things for the cars. Like I was just making gauges, cutting this plexiglass out of some new plexiglass to make some new gauges, so a scroll saw is perfect for that. So these are probably the two most common, like popular, consumer grade ones, and there's a little bit out there on the comparisons, but it's hard to know who to trust. So here I'm just a regular guy, honest guy, just giving you my opinion. And I do have a lot of Dewalt tools, so that's why I kind of usually tend to lean towards Dewalt just to kind of keep everything the same. But all in all, these two machines are both excellent, and they're almost identical, and I'd be surprised if they weren't made in the same factory. Just rebranded, just very, very slight differences. I guess no point in really going through the features too much. You guys, you probably, if you're looking at these, you've probably already seen, how they work, the features. Both of them super quiet. And this one is not on a stand, so I don't know how much that changes, how loud and how quiet it is. But they're both very smooth. You could put a coin on here and nothing's gonna like slide off the table or anything like that. Really smooth, really quiet. I'm sure you would be happy with either one. Here's the Delta. They're pretty much the same. In this particular instance, this Delta seems a little bit quieter than the Dewalt, but they're both used, so there's no telling. And I think individual machines, each machine is going to be, whether you bought 10 brand new Dewalts right from Home Depot or whatever, they're probably all going to be slightly different on vibrations and things like that, because it depends who put it together at what factory and stuff like that. As far as the quietness and the smoothness, they're almost identical. And as much as I'm a Dewalt fan, I actually would probably have to lean towards this Delta for two main reasons. One, because it's $150 less. So if you're just going to go out and buy them retail, save the money, man. You're getting pretty much the same machine. And if you're finding one used and you come across a Dewalt, get it, it's great. If you come across a Delta, get it, it's great. You're going to be happy with it. The Delta does have this little blade storage, which I didn't think would really matter that much at first, but it is kind of handy. And I don't know why they didn't put it on the Dewalt. Now, the advantage that the Dewalt has for me is the plate, the table. For whatever reason, Delta made this kind of rounded off here, and it actually takes away about an inch or so of table space. And this is just, I don't know, they're both really machined well and nice and flat, but it seems a lot bigger even though it's only an inch. It seems like the table's a lot bigger when you're actually working it. These dust blowers are almost worthless on both of them. For everything that I read, every machine that has one, they're kind of worthless. The light, this one came with a light, so that's cool, whatever, but it's not, my shop is pretty well lit, so that's not a real game changer for me or anything. And it has a regular incandescent bulb in it, so I would definitely change that to LED if I end up keeping it. So I'm probably going to just put both of these for sale on the Craigslist or whatever, and whichever one sells, I'll keep the other one, because that's how even they are to me. As far as the stand, I don't know if that's a benefit or a negative, because it's nice to be able to kind of move this around, stick it on a shelf somewhere when I'm not using it, as opposed to taking up all that space there. That's going to be a little bit harder to store. And this is the old Craftsman that I've had forever, and I got at a yard sale for like 40 bucks a long time ago, and this is what I've been using. And so here, I'll let you hear this one. So that's what I've been using. That's what I've been dealing with. And you could, I don't know if you could see it, but the blades kind of, it wiggles and shit. And so I was just using that, and I got tired of it and said, you know what, let me see if I can find a better scroll saw. So again, just wanted to give like an honest review. I'm just a regular guy, not getting paid or anything. And that's my take on it. So hope it helps somebody, and good luck and have fun.